Good evening, folks. Apparently, the father of the bride is supposed to give the first toast, which is me, Carl Bonson. I'd like to welcome you all today to this very joyous event. The last couple of weeks, I had a hospitalization, and when I got to the hospital, I wasn't very orientated to what was going on. And as they were wheeling me into the various rooms, I don't remember my wife holding my hand. I don't remember Erika holding my hand, but Phil held my hand. And not only did he hold my hand, after a few minutes I said, "Phil, you can let go of my hand." So Phil and Erika, this is to you. A long, fruitful marriage, and hold hands together every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Erika and Phil, I want to thank you for coming and welcome you to this feast. I've known Phil for 25 years, and he's a friend. He's like a brother. We fight like brothers. And he's been a buddy. He's been good on the grill and a good conversationalist, but not everybody here knows Phil, and not as well as me. And there's some things some of you may never see. But he is generous. He is generous. He is people before money. He is loyal. If you are making your last walk, he will make that walk with you. If the boat is going down, he will go down with you for no other reason than he will be by your side. And he is a man of courage. He sees things before other people sees them or he feels them, and he stands his ground even when it is not a popular position. And I believe Erika has probably seen some of these things. There's one last thing. Phil and I were sitting around talking. This was quite a while ago. And he looks at me and he goes, Martin, I love Erika. And I was stunned. I could feel it. It was so good. And like Phil says, it was like French toast during the Renaissance. So, to Erika and Phil, please raise your glass. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
For those of you that don't know me, my name is Amy Adams, and I have been a friend of the bride for my entire life. I'm going to try and get through this. We grew up together in the same neighborhood and right up here on the East Side Hill in Eau Claire. All week I've been trying to think about what I was going to say tonight, and millions of memories from childhood and on flooded my mind. But to keep you all from being here until tomorrow, I am going to tell a story from more present day. In August, Erika and I and all the bridesmaids and some other girls got to go to Las Vegas for a bachelorette party. I had the privilege of sharing a room with the bride for the weekend, and the last day we were there, I overheard a conversation on the phone between Erika and Phil. She told him about all the fun we were having, and he told her what he had been up to all weekend, which I think included doing some yard work. One morning he went grocery shopping and ran some errands. And at the current time when they were on the phone, he was cleaning the bathroom. He told Erika that he had bought some laundry soap because it was on sale. And her response was, "Oh, I think we already had some, but whatever." I thought to myself in that room that day, wow, what a guy. The ladies are away, we're having a ball, we're having a blast, and this guy's at home and just waiting for his bride-to-be to come back. Since the day I met Phil, I knew he was the right one for my best friend. But listening to this phone call made me realize how this kind, considerate, and funny guy fits into my best friend's life. And one word of advice, Erika, let him buy the laundry soap and be happy about it. I think I speak for all the bridesmaids here tonight when I say we couldn't be happier for this beautiful couple. You both are amazing people with generous hearts, and we are privileged to share this time in your lives. So on that note, Erika and Phil, if everyone can raise their glass, I would like to end with a toast from all of us. Our greatest wish for the two of you is that through the years, your love for each other will so deepen and grow that years from now, you will look back on this day, your wedding day, as the day you loved each other the least. Congrats.
Okay. No? Don't need it? All right. So my grandma turned 90 yesterday, so I would like everybody to start and join in on a happy birthday to my grandma Sue. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sue. Grandma, happy birthday to you.
Wow, those speeches and a birthday. I just got to say thanks to everybody for showing up. We really do appreciate it. It's been a wonderful, wonderful celebration. Thank you very much from Erika and I to all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's drink and party. So I won't cry anymore. No more speeches. Oh, but I think there's one more speech.
All right, hi. This kid right here is my dad. So I have a story. He told me I couldn't do a speech, and I was like, no, this is the one chance I get to really embarrass you, so I'm going to do this. So a while ago, Dad and I were living in my grandparents' basement, and we lived in the same room together. You know, what could go wrong? A 12-year-old kid and father living in the same room. But we had 2 twin beds on either side, and everything was actually really great. I enjoyed it, except for one thing. He really snores. Like, this actually breaks sound barriers, guys. Like, it's impressive. And whenever I told him, his response to me was, you know, some people find my snoring soothing and they can fall asleep to it. Erika, I mean, but I didn't believe that. But he comes to me and he's like, okay, I can solve this problem. So he hands me these little earbuds to like put in my little earplugs. I'm like, okay, that could work. Go to sleep. Does not work. Couldn't sleep at all. So then I come to him. I'm like, hey, still didn't work. So he brings me these gunshot, you know, whenever you go shooting at a shooting range and you put the gun, okay, good. So he hands me those. He's like, stuff this with toilet paper, put the earplugs in, put this over it, you'll be fine. Didn't work. Still did not work. So finally, he comes to me, and I did not see this one coming, but he hands me this stick. And he's like, okay, during the night, if you wake up, just, dude, you just hit me with it, just right across. Now that was really rewarding, I'm not gonna lie. That was great. But unfortunately it still didn't work, so I moved upstairs in the room next to my grandparents, only to find out that the snoring was inherited from my grandfather. And that was much worse. So Erika, here's some tips. It doesn't work, so you'll have to get used to it. But really, in that time period, I grew really close to my dad. He's definitely my best friend, and will always be my best friend. I can't even say how amazing he is and how much I strive to be as much of a man as I see him as. And Erika, you're awesome. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I saw my dad in all these spots in his life, and he came to me, and we were just sitting on the porch drinking one night, and he's like, I'm happy. I'm just so happy. And he's like, she's like the female me, And I'm like, all right, Dad, you're pretty great, so that works out all right. Yep. So, Erika, welcome to the family. Godspeed with that snoring. Best of luck. But congrats and toast to the happy bride and groom. Thank you.
Okay, there's one more thing. Help yourself to the cupcakes. Get over there and get the cupcake. Anybody move? Come on, somebody go get a cupcake. Somebody move and get a cupcake.